need safety. Tell her op can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Steven back with another video. In today's video, we gotta talk about Urban Meyer. Like this whole thing going with Urban Meyer is so just wow to me. If you don't know, Urban Meyer was recently fired. He coached the Jacksonville Jaguars for only about 8 months, and this man he didn't even last a full season. Now, when Urban Meyer first got hired, I did not like it at all. I thought Jacksonville should have went with an experienced coach because they drafted Trevor Lawrence, right? A rookie quarterback who never played in the NFL. And then you go ahead and hire a college coach who hasn't coached in a couple of years and who had a very, very sketchy past. Now, look, I know Urban Meyer. He won a couple of national championships. Don't get me wrong. Urban Meyer has done great things in college. But this is the NFL. And a lot of coaches that have went from college to the NFL has not had the greatest success. Now, Urban Meyer, as soon as he got hired, Urban Meyer already had controversy. He hired a racist I think it was either offensive line it was strength conditioning coach who was racist. So he already got a bad start. And then he went in and signed Tim Tebow. Like, why you signed Tim Tebow, right? Now, at first when I heard the news, I thought he was signing him to be like a backup quarterback or like a mentor to Trevor Lawrence. You signed Tim Tebow for him to be a tight end. He never played the position tight end. I was just so confused by that hire. And then allegedly he kicked his kicker Josh Lambo. There were so many things going on. And then he didn't even have the locker room. From day one, the locker room was never behind Urban Meyer. No one was behind Urban Meyer. So Urban Meyer, as soon as he got hired, it was already a disaster. So I can't this is just so blasphemous to me because I've been calling this all year. Since the day he got hired, I've been saying this isn't going to work out. Urban Meyer will fail in Jacksonville. He will fail. And Trevor Lawrence, he's going to fail too. Because Trevor Lawrence, let's all keep it 100 with ourselves. He has not looked like a number 1 overall pick. He has not looked like that generational talent that we all thought he would be. Now, look, is it all on Trevor Lawrence? No. A lot has to do with coaching. Urban Meyer, his play calling was atrocious. Look, as y'all all know, I'm a Bengals fan. And I've seen Zach Taylor call just some outrageous plays. But Urban Meyer have called worse. I can't pin it all on Trevor Lawrence because Urban Meyer has a lot to do with him not being that great. And I have to blame the general manager of Jacksonville. First of all, you had 2 first-round picks, right? You select Trevor Lawrence. Then you go out and you draft a running back? You draft Travis Etienne. Now, look, Travis Etienne is a great player, but you already had a star running back in James Robinson who went over for 1,000 yards. So, and you wasn't paying him anything because he was an undrafted free agent. So, you draft a running back where you had other holes to fill. You needed offensive line help. You needed wide receiver help. You needed defensive back. You needed so many holes. Running back was not a hole that you needed. And you go out and draft a running back. You the O-line has just like, it hasn't been bad, but it definitely wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Lawrence has no time to throw the ball. Like, the whole organization of Jacksonville was just so dysfunctional. And now, I don't know what the Jags will do from this point on. They're definitely going to be in the need of a head coach. And I think they should really consider going after Doug Peterson or Josh McDaniels or Bills offensive coordinator Joe Brady. Like, definitely even Kellen Moore. There's definitely a couple of guys that I feel like the Jacksonville Jaguars should definitely consider. Jacksonville, please do not go. If you're going to go after another college coach, it better be either Nick Saban or it should only be Nick Saban. You should not be going after any college coach. You go for a guy that's experienced and that has been doing this for a very long time. I don't think they should go a defensive coordinator route just because you have a young quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. You will want an offensive coordinator to really be the head coach and help Trevor develop to be that generational talent that we all believe he can be. And when you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars roster, it isn't great. Their receiving core needs help. Their offensive line needs help. Like, their whole roster needs help. Now, currently, they hold the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Now, assuming that they still have the number 1 overall pick going into the 2022 NFL draft, they should definitely either, if they can trade that number 1 overall pick and get a package for it, they should definitely do that. But they should stay and probably take the best player in the draft. And in my opinion, I think the best player in the draft is Kyle Hamilton. But realistically, a safety won't go number 1 overall. But they should probably go with either Thibodeau, the edge rusher out of Oregon, or Hutcherson, the edge rusher out of Michigan. Those are the 2 guys I feel like if Jacksonville stays at 1, they should definitely take at the number 1 overall spot. That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications on. And I'm out. Peace.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work in. You can find me where that turf is. Pin precision like a surgeon. Bad ones used to curb me. Showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it. I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack. Quick stack, think fast and I talk real. I give a fuck about how they feel. Me and Zay just dropped the propane and it sounded like mass appeal. For my dog, I'ma ride to the wheels kill. Got his hand on the hammer, so keep it legit. I've been the man with the blueprint. I won't stop till I own every brick. I used to lay out in the lawn just to feel the world spin on its axis. Now I got the access and the last laugh, got it off of the passion.